Hey guys, my name's Eddie.
My name's Ben.
And this is Omnivue Pro podcast. Woo! Woo! Alright, stay woke.
Alright, we're going to be talking a little bit today about Control 4. What Control 4 is, what Control 4 does, and a little bit of specifics here. So, for those of you that might not know anything about Control 4, Control 4 is an automation platform. This is for home or business. It's going to take a whole lot of systems and bring them all together, and you're basically going to be able to control an entire business or an entire house all from one interface, with your remote or your phone or even a touch screen on the wall. It's all very sharp. But we have what we like to refer to as the 4 C's of Control 4. We're going to get into those over the next few weeks, but the one we'll be talking about today is comfort. Comfort is the first C of Control 4. Let's see. Eddie, do you want to talk a little bit about comfort?
Yeah, so last week on our podcast I mentioned the 4 C's kind of in a different way. I used the term maximizing comfort for our Control 4 platform. And so we just want to talk a little bit today about comfort in your home and in your business and what Control 4 can offer you. Last week also we went over the 5 essential smart devices for making your home fully automated and or your business. So please go back and watch that. It's a great episode. But we want to take some time today and talk about comfort and what that really looks like for the family, for the business owner, for the employee. And so I'm going to pass it back to Ben.
Yeah, so one of the first and most important conversations we'll have with a client is we'll ask them some questions in general, like how do you want your home to be, or how do you want your business to be? What's the optimal setup that you would have, and how you control your space? Or what are some must-haves as far as systems? Because we love to customize exactly to our clients' needs. It's very easy to do that with Control 4 as a programmer. So basically, if you could have it your way completely, how would you want your home to be, or how would you want your business to be? And you can take it to the max. You can have complex programming. We call them scenes, and you get a single command. You have a whole lot of things happen, which is really just to maximize your home experience or your business experience, and to eliminate a lot of tasks that you wouldn't have to think of anymore. You just have your home, your business tailored to you. And so that's the goal with comfort.
Yeah, so on that note, just imagine walking into your home and at the press of a button, your shades come up to about 50%, your lighting comes dimly up to about 30%, your favorite Spotify playlist is going to play, and you get to enjoy cooking dinner with your family. Or maybe one night you're just completely dead from work and you just want to take some time to watch some TV, and the second scene will turn on your favorite Netflix or Hulu channel and dim the lights and turn the audio up to a certain percentage. It really is unlimited in what you can really do in your home to really maximize the time and the space and really your comfort. You know, when it's a long day at work and you need to wind down. That's what we can do. You know, that's what he's talking about with the scenes. Is really, it's completely customizable at your fingertips, and you know, we really want to dive more into that, what that looks like for the lighting scenes and the audio scenes and the video scenes, and I'm gonna let Ben take care of that.
Yeah. So the goal is to create a home that works for you, or a business that works for you. And a lot of times it's difficult for a client to really grasp what that means until they have this set up, until they have the automation, all the behind the scenes programming already set up for them, and they get used to the convenience, and then they can't live without it. And they're like, wow, I used to go to each light switch and turn them on, figure out how I want my room mood to be, perhaps. My climate, I would have to do manually. Music, I would have to go to one app on my phone and turn on my music, go to the stereo, perhaps turn that on. while none of these are difficult things, it really is amazing to see a fully built scene play out. So we can plug into all sorts of systems like audio, video, security cameras, alarms, climate, so that'd be your thermostat, lighting, home theater, really all the electronic systems in the home to really make sure that you run your house the way that you want it.
Yeah, it's really awesome what you can do with Control 4, maximizing your comfort in your home, but even in your business. You know, we can take that to the next level. And so, like, we're in a business office right now. It's a beautiful space. Shout out to Catapult Lakeland. You know, thank you for letting us use your space. But this space is completely automated, and it's really been a joy for us as entrepreneurs, business owners, getting used to another control platform and getting used to another place that has control, you know, where we can come and has automation, has, like I mentioned last week, we can get in with our phones via access control, and I can stream to that TV that you can't see, you know, via the internet, the network, and it's really cool. And it's, as a business owner, that brings a lot of comfort for me, because I don't want to have to fool around and plug in all these devices and try to connect to this and that and have 10 different apps on my phone. And really, it just doesn't make life easy for me. But here, working out of an office that's automated, it actually helps me to understand more on how to, you know, really, even for my own life, have a comfortable workspace in my home, have a comfortable home. And so it's really, really cool on what you can really do. But let's dive in a little bit more specifics in the sense of comfort. Let's talk about your thermostat, for example. Most of the time, you have to get out of bed, and it's like 79 degrees in your house, or whatever Floridians do that. I don't know. Please don't be that Floridian. But you have to get out of bed, or bug your spouse to get out of bed and say, hey, you go turn the air down. But, you know, we can help bring that into one place, you know, and you can just do that from your bed, and you don't have to get up, or you can even set automatic timers throughout your day. So maybe when everyone leaves the house, the temperature rises, but it knows exactly when you're going to come home, and the temperature decreases. Or what we're talking about with the scene buttons, you can click a scene, like scene 3, for example, and it's going to bring the temperature down along with everything else that you want it to do. And so really taking, you know, control over that is awesome. But it's really, I've never seen anything like it. You know, I've been in the industry maybe 10 years, and it's been really cool to see some of the stuff. So
one of the scenes that is very popular would be like your good night scene or going to bed, perhaps. And so this is when you're deadbeat tired from the day. You don't have to worry about all the lights off. Did I lock the door? Did I arm the alarm for stay? So with our good night scene, which we program specifically based on the systems that you have, let's just assume you have all the ones I'm about to talk about. Every light in your house is going to turn off, maybe except for the master bedroom. Maybe the master bedroom will ramp down to 20% while you're ready for bed for 10 minutes, and then it'll turn off. Your front door will lock, your automated lock. All the music, if you have in your house, will turn on. Will turn off. Maybe your cameras will all switch to continuous recording instead of motion-only recording. You name it. Your alarm system will arm. Just all the things all the bases you try to cover when you're closing down your house for the night with a push of a button, and it's all done. So that kind of peace of mind it's very easy to do. But I think people think it's difficult or very expensive. But yeah, with the program, it's pretty cool. Can you do a testimonial?
Sure.
Okay, so we had a client recently. This is talking more about home theater. We walk into their home theater. They have speakers installed. They have a projector and a projector screen. They have all the parts existing, but they're all different brands, and there's a pile of remotes that they have on their countertop. And so, especially in the low lighting of the theater, you're like, dang, what remote is for this and what remote is for that. And people just sort of accept that as normal, which is sad because what we were able to do was come in, run a few short wires, plug in our Control4 controller, which is the brain of the whole operation, and we got them down to one remote. So, yeah, the pile of remotes are no more.
Can you insert like the boo and the yay?
Yeah, we'll have
Sure.
cheering.
Our marketing team is the best. I said that last week. Camera guys are the best. Anyways, I had to throw that plug in. But yeah, we got them all working on one Control4 remote, and for them that like maximize their comfort because they can just go in and spend family time, like I mentioned earlier, with their kids, your spouse, friends, whatever you having, your guys' nights, your girls' nights. It's really easy to get comfy and I don't know what you do, put your PJs on or put a fuzzy blanket. I don't know, onesies, other sort of thing. I have no idea, but we can, we were able to help them, take control and maximize their home theater, and that's they were very thankful for that and grateful, and we're looking forward to continuing that for even you that's watching and helping you guys make take the time to make comfort a priority. These crazy times, it's okay to relax, to wind down, and have peace of mind that you can stay comfortable in your home or even in your business. It's important that for us, or even I'll say for us that we take care of you guys. Our job is to help you, to take care of you, to answer any questions that you might have. Maybe there's another, maybe there's other resources that you've looked into and you just don't know the right answers. Would love to take the time to answer some of those questions. And so, yeah, I don't know what else to talk about. I mean, it's just,
I would just cover that,
I'm sorry, I gotta get lit. I drove 15 hours yesterday. Hey,
You did.
this is great. This is a good time to insert my
You
pain.
better drink that.
Drink up. This is coffee, by the way. This is not anything crazy. No, we're exhausted. Well, at least I am. But hey, I came here for you.
I have one more point to add.
Okay,
about, technology. So this is the 21st century, of course. We're into 2020, and technology is very advanced. So, but we still have a lot of isolated systems like your TV and like your stereo, and like I said, it all has its own remote. So it's really just catching homes and catching businesses up to technology, and what these days technology can do, and how it can unify a whole lot of different electronics to one. The technology is there. It's sort of just catching people up to it and maximizing and optimizing for the convenience. So it's cool stuff. We love doing it. We love seeing the reactions from our clients and how it's just a big wow factor. I love it. I mean, I don't know if you love it.
It's like, never mind. Yeah, I love it too. I was going to throw another restaurant to plug in. We've done it for Arches, I got to stop giving free advertising. But, yeah, and so we want to hear from you. Go to our website. They're going to put a little screen with little types on it. www.omnivuepro.com. They're going to put that in the description somewhere on the screen. And we want to hear from you. Hit that subscribe button on YouTube, like the page, share this broadcast, whatever you want to do, all those trendy terms. But we want to hear from you genuinely, so we'll read all your emails, we'll take your calls. You can schedule a call with us on our website as well. And we'd love to hear and answer questions and maybe feature some of those questions next week. And speaking of next week, we're going to talk about taking control. We kind of mentioned it a little bit today, but what that's going to really look like for your home, for your business, and really maximizing your comfort and fully taking control of your automation system that you have or that you will have. Hashtag Merry Christmas. And so, also, speaking of Christmas, the first 10 people to sign up for our automation platform. We're giving away a free Sonos Move speaker. It's like $400. It's a portable speaker,
It's an
waterproof.
amazing speaker.
It's awesome. Like, I love it. It's been the best speaker I've ever owned. And yeah, we want to give that away to you for free, just as a gift and a way to say thank you for the holidays. Maybe you can use it as a gift to give to your cousin or your uncle or your mom or your dad, whoever you want to give it to. You can keep it for yourself. But yeah, the first 10 people to sign up for the automation platform, which is just going to be a phone call with us, and we're going to have a conversation. But we definitely want to offer that today on today's show. And other than that, I think that's it. I think that's all I got for you. Thank you so much for watching.
Thanks for joining us.
Yeah. Bye-bye.